The hard work nonprofits put in to change lives is remarkable. Take a look at this.
The need for affordable and accessible mental and behavioral health care is at an all-time high. Fortunately, the experts at Recovery Resource Council are here to help.
The mission of Recovery Resource Council is to promote wellness and recovery from alcohol, substance use disorders, and trauma. And our vision is to provide hope, conquer addiction, and heal families. We help adults and youth across North Texas access resources and education related to substance use disorder and mental and behavioral health care.
One example is the services they provide to veterans and their families.
So our veterans program is actually called our Enduring Families program, and Enduring Families is a program that provides free psychotherapy for veterans and their families and their children as young as age 3. Our veterans face things that some of us can only imagine, seeing on television, and anybody who's in the military will tell you that it's not just affecting them, but it also affects their entire family. So it's really critical that these veterans and their families get the services they need to heal from the trauma that they've been through. Everybody handles trauma differently. That's gonna look a little bit different for every person, but therapy is a good idea for everybody, even when you feel like everything's okay. So, definitely when we're talking to veterans, if your ability to lead a normal life, to answer to your daily obligations is negatively impacted, it's definitely time to reach out for help.
Prevention education for children is also a critical part of their mission.
We serve all youth populations, but we do have specific programs that are designed to serve different levels of at-risk youth. And our prevention program as a whole really focuses on educating and building protective factors against underage drinking, the use of nicotine and tobacco products, the use of marijuana and THC products, and then the misuse of opioids and other prescription medications. Camp L4, which stands for Live, Learn, Laugh, and Love, is a 1-week-long day camp that we facilitate for especially high-risk youth, typically youth that are in a shelter or a similar situation. Our camp is unique in that we focus on things like social-emotional learning, healthy decision-making, protective factors, but we also do all of the fun things that you would normally associate with camp, like horseback riding and swimming and fishing, and the camps are always free for the youth that participate. If we can start these conversations with our youth at a young age and educate them and build them up, they'll make better, healthier decisions as they grow through life and they face those challenges.
They also provide housing to homeless North Texans called Project New Start.
Our housing program is a permanent housing program that puts individuals and families into permanent, stable housing and provides voluntary supportive services that they can also participate in, such as employment services, job skill training, health care, or treatment and recovery services if they're in need of that. Part of our program serves the chronically homeless. So these are individuals who are living on the street, in their cars, in a shelter, and then we also have a version of the program that is for low-income veterans and veterans that are facing homelessness. The permanent housing program is so important because it works off of a housing first model, which basically means that we believe if we address individuals' most immediate and important needs, such as food, shelter, a feeling of safety and security, they can then be in a place to worry about self-improvement and just improving their overall quality of life. The average American is only 2 months' pay away from being homeless themselves. And so anything that we can do to be of service is helpful, whether it's donating a little bit of time or a little bit of resources, every bit helps to help these populations that we serve.
And of course, the volunteers are making a huge difference in the lives of those around them.
We have so many different programs and services that there is always a need for volunteers, and there's always a place for you to fit in and offer the services or talents that you have. They are involved in so many of our programs, our fundraisers, our programs with youth, and they really just put a face and a real story to the work that we're doing. No matter how many people we serve each year, we know that there are still so many people out there who aren't reaching out for our services because of stigma. And we want you to know that you are not alone, and we are here for you. We are here to support you in any way that you need.
For more information about how you can become involved, visit recoverycouncil.org or go to our website, thebalancingAct.com.